Brad and Faye have made up. He offered to make her a bowl of granola. Do you know what I
Also
mean?
gave her his drink, and we all know they're limited to 2
They
drinks
are.
a night.
They are limited
So
in
that
there.
is like, if a guy gave me his drink in the villa, I'd be like, yep, put a ring on it.
I remember when I was in there, honestly, and when I had a drink, there would be like a little bit in there. I'd put my tongue in there to just get the last little bit. Like you soak up every bit of drink because you're waiting all night for it. You get one or two
Boozy
beers.
Susie, I
Yeah,
love it.
I'm not really a boozy one, but when you're
You're
in
not.
there,
You get quite tiddly after one drink.
I'll be honest,
You're
one beer
such a
was enough for
lightweight.
me in there.
You are a cheap date.
I really am. I really am. Faye had a few chats with Hugo.
Yeah.
I felt like things were going really well between them. Like, I really like Hugo. I think he's a proper nice guy. And I felt like there was something going to happen. And the next thing, 6'6" Liam comes in. Do you know what I mean? Like, what can you even do?
So angry at the fact that.
Do you know why? Shall I tell you why? Because I remember when I was in the villa, right, and I was in a couple for like 4 weeks. I was so settled. Next thing you know, 6'6" Theo basketballer walks in and takes my girlfriend on a date. And I remember how much it hurt me. So now it's just a bit of a emotional
Sensitive
situation
subject, babe.
for me. Yeah.
I love it. And I did like that she described Hugo as having the bone structure of a god, and he was so happy about that. He was just buzzing, wasn't it? It's very nice. I do think you're right though. I think Liam swooped in.
Yeah, he did.
Do we think Hugo's still got a chance with Faye?
Oh, I think so. You never know. Like, this is the thing. I'm going to sound like sad here, but sometimes I end up like caring more about the people on Love Island than like members of like my distant family. Do you know what I mean? Because I get that involved with it, and like I don't like to get my hopes up. The same as tonight, because I love Liberty. And then when like Jake was sort of like, he started like as if he wasn't 100%. I was like, no, I could feel my heart feeling sad.
No, I was with
like,
you on that
this
one.
can't happen.
No, not yet. I was before the ad break. They were like, "Oh, lovey-dovey," and then he like started that conversation with Hugo, and I was like, "Wait a minute, not our Liberty."
You do get attached to the Islanders though. Like, we say this every year. You just feel like you know them. You want the best for them. I feel like they're parents.
Yeah. For all of them, like I feel like if I seen them in the street, I'd be that creepy person that went up and started like, like, oh, hiya, and give them a hug, and they'd be like, I've never met you in my life.
But guys, we have a very, very big situation that happened last night. We have the first ever snog outside of a game. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Aaron and Sharon had a very big snog to the point where he had a lot of foundation on his face. A lot of foundation.
He was worried about the lipstick, and then she was like, he looked like he had a bag of flour in his face.
Honestly, it was a very, very big snog.
I love that they're called Sharon and Aaron, and I can't not say the names without saying Sharon, Aaron. Sharon and Aaron need to be the like pop duo we've always like wished for in life. Like walk away like PJ and Duncan. It's all about Sharon and Aaron.
What's your thoughts, Scarlett, on them two? Obviously, they had a big snog, and then she went on a date. So it's kind of like we don't really know what's happening now.
I think Sharon, first of all, is doing great things for the name Sharon, because I don't know about where yous are from.
It's so
but
true what you're going to
up
say.
in the north, a Sharon is someone who's like, let me speak to the manager. Whereas Sharon in Love Island is very cool. I feel like more babies will be called Sharon after this series.
You've got such a good point there, because everyone uses the word Sharon as like that
Sharon
that
or
person.
a Karen,
But she's not like that. I think Sharon and Aaron, I think they both just dead chilled, and they just really enjoy kissing each other. So I think they both the types of people that vibe off personalities. So I hope that they end up getting together, because they seem a lovely couple.
I think Aaron's really into her. I think he really likes her.
As well. I think he is. But I think we can all agree on one thing, that our favourite couple right now is Jake and Liberty.
Hey!
Yeah, it really
they are
is.
just... They're unbelievable.
What was that line he said when they said, the two guys are coming into the villa, and they were like, and it said hashtag try a brickie, or he's a bricklayer or something, and he went, I know loads of bricklayers.
Like one of his bricklayer friends that he works with on Saturdays is going to come in.
He was so excited. I know loads of bricklayers. I do.
But they're cute, and like Liberty, like you can just tell she's really like pure. She seems so nice, and they seem like a really legit couple. And I think he's hilarious, but I don't think he knows he's funny.
No,
I don't either. That's his pattern, isn't it? I think without realising, that's how he gets a lot of girls.
Yeah,
His
probably.
patter is funny.
Scarlett, do you think we could be looking at potentially a couple that will go all the way?
You keep saying this. Do you think?
Because I feel like they're solid.
Obviously Jake said that tonight, which I'll let him off. But like I said this, I was like, I think they're going to go all the way.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think that people are really like loving them together.